Well, it is 11 a.m. and it's already pretty miserable out here in Dallas. The high is expected to be just under 100 degrees. And as you can see, I've got my AC unit running. And my dogs are sitting inside. Nice and cool. I don't know what the temperature is in here, but it's definitely nice and cool. There is the control unit above. And it's actually right above my bed. Right. I sleep on this end. Vicky's got her little, that's her little sign that she wants to go take a break outside, so I'll take them out. But there's no way, of course, I would leave the dogs in here without the AC unit. That's one of the reasons why I purchased it. I've got it set, not even on the coldest setting, just because it would really get cold in here. But there it is, Dometic. This section was $78. I bought it on Amazon. The roof section was $579, I believe. I ordered the gasket, which I didn't have to, that goes between the roof unit and the top of the van. It actually already came with the gasket attached. Yes, Twinkie, just wait. There's old Cooper. So now when I'm working, I can leave this running and the dogs can stay out here. They can sit and look out the windows. I can come out and take them for a break. Yes, Twinkie, she wants me to give her all the attention. She says, well, don't talk to that thing, talk to me. Don't talk to that camera. At night, I run it for maybe an hour, and then I turn on the fan, and that just keeps it cool the rest of the night, really. So I don't have that compressor running all night. And it is, I guess you could say, a little bit loud, the blower or the fan motor, but it's sort of nice. It blocks out all the outside noise. It's kind of a white noise. The vents, I found that the two side vents really blow a lot of air, and the rear vent. The front vent, not so much. I could even close it, don't really need it. And then you've got vents down below that kind of blow down. So I think the unit is made more for mounting towards the front, and then most of your air gets blown out the back there towards the back of an RV or van. I use the air vent that I already had. That's why I put it here. So what I may end up doing, though, is cutting out a square right up here in this front area and putting like a max fan or fantastic fan up there, and then a roof rack with solar panels is one of the next purchases also. So it's nice and comfortable in here, and it's a little warmer towards the front of the van, just because it's not blowing that much air that direction. I may get a small little fan that I can hook up somewhere and just have it blow some of this cooler air from back here and there. But what I've noticed, though, is the dogs, they'll sit up here and they'll get real cold, and then they'll move to the front of the van to kind of warm up. They put their food bowl down back on the ground. So I've got a chair here. I'll just sit here. I can relax. It's nice and cool. Got the bed, the kitchen area, a lot of storage under the bed. It's kind of messy right now. My clothes back there, a lot of storage back there as well. There's still a lot of wiring I have to do. Right now I've just got it wired with the Romex, the 12-2 from the vent down and to where I've got it plugged in. I'm going to get some like conduit type material to run that wire through, and I'd like to run it to a switch, combination switch breaker type thing. I'm looking at some different things, but with the insulation, and I might even add some more insulation up here in the roof. But with the insulation and the windows all insulated, blackout curtains, it keeps it pretty cool in here. There's no way I would leave my dogs in here without it. I've had a fan, just a regular fan, blowing from some of the open windows, and that wasn't even cold enough. That's one of the reasons why I purchased this. So they like to hang out here and sleep. I'll come out every so often and take them for a walk. Then when I'm done working, I'll take them on nice long walks around the neighborhood, some parks. But they like to look out the windows at the businesses and the people, keep an eye on things. And so that is the Dometic Brisk 2. I'm going to go outside. I'll be back, you two. You wait. No, you wait. She wants to go. So let me just show you the. And it's actually much quieter on the outside. You don't hear it as much on the outside. And when I put a roof rack on the van, it will actually, the AC unit won't stand out as much. And I've got it plugged in, offshore power right now. And it's just running inside the business here, through that door. It is a 12 gauge wire. I might pick up a different one. There's Twinkie looking out the window. You can see her. But I decided, being in the South in the summertime, living in the van full time, there was no way that I was going to be able to stay in there without air conditioning. Sleeping at night, it can still get a little uncomfortable with just a fan. So that AC unit really is what I needed. It is 13,500 BTUs, which I believe was the smallest Dometic cells. But it works, it definitely does the job. So it's nice that I can, go out and check on my dogs, make sure the AC unit's still running. One thing that I would like to find is I don't know if they make it, but a Wi-Fi or wireless or some sort of thermostat temperature control type unit that sends out that I can check on it with my phone. Or if the AC unit stops, it would send me a message or an alert, that it stopped. That would be great, just for comfort, just to know that if it stops, I'll know right away, and I can go see what the problem is, and my dog won't be sitting out there, in the heat with the air conditioning not running. I'm pretty confident though that it's not going to stop. So far I've run it for quite a while and it's not stopped at all. There's been a couple times where I've switched it between settings, or on and off real quick, and it it'll shut down. I think the compressor, they say to wait 2 minutes if you turn it off to restart it. But it shuts down, or it trips the surge protector that I've got. That's the only time it's ever shut down. Otherwise, I've run it all night, and I've run it all day with no stoppage at all. So that is it. That's my AC unit, which allows me to live in it full time in the South, you know, in Dallas or Arizona, if I go back to Phoenix, or, you know. And the next thing that I'll be doing is getting a generator that I can run it off of if I'm away from shore power. There you have it. Thanks for watching, and leave any comments you may have or questions down below.